Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after somehow pulling off yet another haphazard plan. This time for the kingdoms of Rajputana and Delhi, which I still need to rename by the way. In any case, in this episode, I think we'll go to war with the Habari and make a push for their entire kingdom since we can do kingdom tier holy wars now. But we do have to be careful because they are currently allied with the Abbasids. Now, if we took on the Abbasids by themselves, we should be fine, but put together, these guys might be troublesome. Where are you right now? You are... Oh, up there. I see. Well, it might take him about 50 million years to get to us, so... I don't know if he's that big of a concern. And then there's this guy. Ah, interesting. When does our truce expire exactly? That would be 3 years. I see. Okay, so we could try to just get rid of her. Or your capital is coastal, so we could maybe just try to beeline it towards your capital and then pray that we capture you? Of course, my capital is also coastal. Oh, right, I need to move my capital as well, so, oops, forgot about that. Okay, so... I'm thinking either we nullify the alliance or we just go right for it. I'm actually kind of tempted to just go right for it. Yeah, before we do that though, I do need to do some, well, not really housekeeping, but I guess some similar stuff. So in between episodes, I looked at my newly acquired vassals and I noticed a few troublesome ones. This guy, for example, has a feudal contract that guarantees him council rights, which is obviously a big no-no. And I can't seem to get rid of it. So, yeah. And then there's also this lady who has the same deal, which I think is bullshit. Doesn't make any sense. I guess it kind of makes sense if I peacefully inherit a kingdom, but if I forcefully revoke it for someone or usurp it or the title gets destroyed or something, then I feel like those feudal obligations should just go out the window. New administration, your old contracts don't apply anymore, and maybe we should be given an opportunity to either honor those old contracts and gain some opinion or a hook with our new vassals, or we can choose to say no to them, and then they just, you know, get more upset with us or something. I don't know. I think that would be a better system than just this whole, oh, this guy had a previous contract with the, or had a contract with a previous dude, so you clearly have to honor the same deal despite having nothing to do with the previous administration. Like, I conquered you guys. You should have no say in this whatsoever. And yet, I can't do anything because, as an emperor, I have no power whatsoever. Absolutely not. Unfucking believable. Okay, so I'm thinking there might be a better way to deal with this, but I don't really know how to, so I'm just gonna bury these vassals under other vassals. Alright, so there is a bit of a unique situation with this guy. Yeah, I don't think so, sir. I'm gonna be taking your title. I was hoping to wait until he had 100 ducats, but oh well. Not actually tyrannical, is it? No, it is not, you lying sack of shit. Okay, so we can give this entire duchy away in one fell swoop, I think. Yeah, let's see. Who is a good, content little vassal? I'm assuming you are, yeah, sadly married in the wrong way. And I'm guessing you're too old to be of any good use. So, I guess we could give it to this guy. Alright, sure. Don't make me regret this, though. So, that'll be that duchy, and you are now buried underneath her. Great. And, yeah, I'll make the kingdoms of, I mean, Delhi already exists. I'll make the kingdom of Rajputana. Sure. And let me also rename the... Okay, so it's been a little while since I've done the whole history and etymology of the different kingdom names and all that jazz. There isn't one for Rajputana. It basically just means land of the Rajputs, which was the ruling dynasty of the location. So, yeah, it's I mean, these guys are the Pratihara, but I believe there's a dynasty known as the Rajputs, possibly somewhere. I think. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Anyways, so yeah, I can't really base a name off that. I have a name that I think would fit for Delhi, so let me explain the etymology. So, again, this is off Wikipedia, so I'm just, you know, reading this off. There are a number of myths and legends associated with the origin of the name Delhi. One of them is derived from Dilu or Dilu, a king who built a city at this location in 50 BCE and named it after himself. Another legend holds that the name of the city is based on the Hindi or Prakrit word Dili, which means loose, and that it was used by the Tomaras, which I believe were a different culture of... Oh no, it's a dynasty, sorry. Which was used by the Tomaras to refer to the city because of the Iron Pillar of Delhi, which is, by the way, a unique special building. So I might actually want to keep this place, but anyways. So the idea is that the Iron Pillar of Delhi was loose, had a weak foundation, and it had to be moved, which is why, I mean, that's one of the ideas as to where the name came from. According to Punjab Notes and Queries, the name of the city at the time of King Prithviraj was Dilpat, and that Dilpat and Dili are probably derived from the old Hindi word meaning Dil, meaning eminence. The former director of the Archaeological Survey of India mentioned that Delhi later became Dili or Delhi, and then etc. etc. Some historians believe that Dili or Dilika is the original name for the city, while others believe the name could be a corruption of the Hindustani word Delis or Dehali, both terms meaning threshold or great gateway, and symbolic of the city as a gateway to the Gangetic Plain. So it stands on the precipice between, I guess, the not Gangetic Plain and the Gangetic Plain. So because there's so many theories as to where the name actually came from, I'm just gonna pick and choose my idea of what would be best, and I'm gonna go with the one where it's derived from Delis or Dehali, which means threshold or gateway. And I'm thinking we can think of Delhi as being the gateway to Himalaya, which will essentially become, I believe, Niflheim, the land of ice and snow and all that jazz. So I'm thinking Delhi will become the gate to the sky, or the gate to heaven. So in Old Norse, that would be something along the lines of Himmelbjorg, but not exactly, obviously. So Himengrind. So apparently Grind is Old Norse for gate, I think. Himengrindian. Or Himengrinder. There you go. Might seem a little strange, but I can't really think of anything else. Also, I realized that I may have made a mistake with the whole naming convention of Vanaheim and the Bengal Empire. Since, wait, what was this originally called? This is originally the Bengal Kingdom, right? Or something. Or the Vanga Kingdom, rather. So, I think the Bengal Empire name derives from the same origins as Vanga, which I guess should mean that the Bengal Empire should be Vanaheim, and Rajasthan, well, I think you kind of know what the opposing force to Vanaheim is, so that's kind of what Rajasthan is going to be. But I'm thinking maybe Vanaheim should be renamed to be Midgard. Yeah. Eventually, the entire Indian subcontinent will be given a unique name, but I'm thinking this portion could actually be called Midgard. It kind of makes sense too, because Himmelbjorg being the, I guess, the abode of Heimdall. Though I don't know if his abode is supposed to be on Midgard or whatever, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Yeah. Is it weird to rename our empire now? I guess Vanaheim was... Wait, did Magnaraj make it? Oh, he did. Right, okay, so... I guess it'd be a little weird for us to change the name now. But I guess it's got also kind of like the thought that we aspire to be like the Avenir, but didn't quite have the territory when we made the empire, etc., etc. I don't know. It's fine. We'll rename all that stuff once we actually get there. I think Vanaheim right now is a better name, so we'll stick with it. Besides, we actually can make the Bengal Empire, but I just haven't chosen not to. Anyways, before I give away the kingdoms of Rajputana and Delhi, I'm going to add the Scandinavian elective system onto it. Might be a little weird, but that's okay. And if we want to, we can always remove it later on, so it's not a huge deal. Now, it will cost us a lot of prestige, but that's fine. So that's Himmengrind, the realm formerly known as Delhi. And Rajputana, shoot, I thought I had a name, but now I'm starting to realize that maybe I don't? I guess, since it's kind of like... because I have a name set up for Habari, I may have forgotten the naming convention for Rajputana, but anyways, let me just deal with the whole kingdom shit right now. So I could ask these guys to convert, but I think it's actually better if I don't have them as a direct vassal. So I'm gonna give the kingdom title away to this guy, who is a content dude. Now they're all... These guys, these three dudes here are... Sorry, these four realms are related in that they're from the Pratihara dynasty, and these two are also related, so there might be some funny business going on. Not sexual, though, but there might be some funny business in terms of, like, people fighting each other, etc., etc., so something to potentially watch out for, but that's fine. So, to you goes the Kingdom of Rajputana, sir. And I will hold on to the Kingdom of Delhi for the time being, because if I give that away, then this guy won't consider me to be his direct liege or his rightful liege, so I can't, you know, offer him vassalage. Yeah. And sir, please convert. Thank you. And why don't you convert as well? Might as well. So hopefully, what with these guys having really high percent chance and my voice cracking, like I'm just entering puberty, they will actually convert. And since I do want to hold on to Delhi, anything we can do to maybe increase my stewardship? Perhaps I can... No. Do I want this guy to rule? Now, since he's a dwarf, it would be great if he could hold on to Nidavellir, but I don't know if there's any way that we can actually arrange for that and him let go of Alfheim, so sure. I will just make you a steward, I guess. And let's have you promote culture in my to-be capital. Yeah, Alright, let me hear back about these guys before we go to war, because otherwise it might cause a bit of a, I guess, distress. Hopefully not. And you know what? I'm actually thinking maybe we should go for Tokishore as our heir. I don't know, I mean, he seems to be building up to be something quite amazing, so I'm thinking, why not? Now, obviously, learning not quite as good as Freyraj, but, it's fine. So that's what I'm thinking, is that we make Tokishore our next of kin, I guess. Alright, so wait, how many confirmations are we waiting for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 1 conversion. Okay, not 2 conversions, but This guy's now my vassal. Great. 2 conversion. 3 conversion. 4 conversion. 5 conversion. 6 conversion. Nice. Fuck yes, they all converted. Holy shit. I thought that this guy at least would oppose me, but I guess not. Great. And you are also now my vassal. What the fuck? Why are you my dungeon, sir? What? Oh, right. I captured your children. Interesting. Alright, sure. I guess I could ransom them. And what about this one? I'm assuming also the same amount? Great. And sir, how about I ransom you too? Yeah. Okay. Right. I don't think I need to worry about that too much. Now, question is, do we bother to nullify this alliance or not? Because what I would like to do is actually press this guy's claim for the rest of Kosala, I guess. Wait, do you only have the one kingdom title left? Oh, he does! Oh wait, so I could just revoke that title away from you? I think, potentially? Wait, I don't know if I have enough. Oh, I just need more money. Interesting. He's fighting in a war? Oh, it's a peasant uprising. Oh, so if he loses this, then... Oh, perfect! Okay, so let's just pray that this guy loses everything. And what about you, miss? Can I... No, I can't. Okay, so either we plot the assassination of the truce here, and then we go to war with Himalaya and try to take some more pieces of them while we wait, or we just go for it. I think, honestly, I wouldn't mind trying to go toe-to-toe with the Abbasids. So I'm kind of tempted to just go for it. Yeah. Of course, we can only do one kingdom tier holy war per lifetime. I don't see us attacking any other religion groups, so yeah, let's go for it. Now, hold on. Let me actually move my capital too, since that way we won't be so coastal. And I need to rename the capital duchy as well, so yeah, let me do that now. Or not rename it right now, but let me move my capital there now. And you, sir, I am currently fabricating a claim there. Are you fucking kidding me with this piece of shit? Alright, can I at least... That's considered tyrannical, apparently. That is bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. How do I get rid of that? I mean, I guess it's just... I could just take some tyranny. It's not that big of a deal, but... That's such fucking bullshit, though. Man, that's dumb. Have the realm embrace local traditions? Whoa, haven't seen this in a little while. I'm good, thanks, though. Alright, can I do something to maybe get that guy's favor? Or weak cook, rather? I guess I can maybe... Spy Master, I'll have you find a secret here. Hopefully you'll succeed, and not fail miserably. Knock on wood. And now we go to war with the Habari. I'm so sorry. It's like taking 50 million years for me to do anything. Alright, let's do this. Thank you. And I'd say... let's have our troops just march on from here. Yeah, 35 days. And hopefully we can siege down their capital. We'll see, though. We'll see. What? Oh, okay, so the Abbasids have joined in almost immediately. What? You've converted your culture? Wait, didn't I spend a whole thing educating you or something? Or was that someone else? That might have been someone else. Alright, well, that's fine. And... here we go. Fantastic. Alright, I'd say let's split our stack in twain. Have one go directly to their capital, and you guys can start seeking down that, I guess. Sure. Wait, which one has the bigger stack of dudes? I guess this has the better retinue stack. So how about you guys do the other boring sieging instead? Sure, go for it. And we're basically... Oh, shit. Oh, right, my capital's not in Utgard anymore. Although, it is still a primary holding, and where the fuck is this guy going? Sir? I guess he's just booking it, which I'm not violently opposed to, I guess. Alright, land in there. And... I know we don't... Try anyways, though I'm pretty sure we'll still end up with the disembark thing. What is this? Oh, it's your child. How about we go with... I mean, since you are Rajput, how about we start with a Rajput name, and then we have it go Norse afterwards. So, Prithorir. There you go. Welcome to the world. Do I care about your existence? I do not. And of course, we still end up with the recently disembarked thing, so that order thing still doesn't work. I don't fucking get it at all. Am I just not understanding it properly or something? I don't get it. Or is it just messed up? I'm guessing it's just messed up, because it says on the fucking trait that, advantage penalty in battles when disembarking for ships or attacking ships across or whatever. Yeah, suffers no advantage penalty, so... Yeah. Where is my not suffering, game? Where is my not suffering? Because I'm clearly suffering still. Alright, I will split you guys in twain in the meantime, or... If we have a Reaver, we might be able to... get a head on this a bit. Where the fuck are my Reavers? What are you doing right now? Okay, I guess you are currently in a bit of a tussle. What's happening with you guys? Oh, same thing. Unfucking believable. Alright then, how about instead of this, we have her be the shitty siege leader. No offense, sir. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Much better. 32 dudes. I mean, I do care about them a little bit, but not too much. And apparently we've discovered some deviancy. Great, I don't care. I really don't care. You're spying on the wrong person there, guys. Spying on the wrong fucking person. And can we please capture this guy? Because I would rather not fight the Abbasids if we can avoid it. And so far, doesn't seem like anything's being burnt down or sieged down by the enemy. Oh, except for up there, but that's Bera. You want to mingle with my son? Alright, sure. Great. I kind of wish there was more to that event than just, oh, I just want to have a play date with your son. Great, thanks. Perfect. Now, can I ransom your children before we end this war? Yeah. Yeah, we can. 5 others, eh? Alright, sure. Glad that worked out. Perfectly, no less. Knock on wood. And I'm hoping that maybe you have some more... Yeah. Although... maybe not a bad idea to keep some of his family members. So that's your one, or not one daughter, obviously. Do we want this dynasty to be mixed in with ours? I guess. Why not, right? Yeah, so maybe I'll keep you. 50 ducats is fairly easy enough for us to acquire, so I'm not too concerned about that. Like, we could just ransom her right now and gain 100. And I'm pretty sure we have some mayors and whatnot whose lands we can possibly steal. What the fuck? While the game's paused? That's weird. Now, it doesn't matter what we siege down in a Kingdom Tier Holy War, right? I guess not. It's not like the Kingdom Invasion stuff. And any sign of the Abbasid so far? Because they're supposed to be around here somewhere. That is a fucking lie. They are in Basina. Where is Basina? Okay, so he's still quite a ways away from the shore. Alright, so I guess we might as well siege down as much as we can before the Abbasids make an appearance, in the hopes that maybe we'll capture some more people. And at least get some hooks on these guys, maybe? So that we have an easier time converting them, perhaps? Something along those lines, I think. Yeah. But once the Abbasids start rearing their heads, I think we might want to just end it. Because I don't know if we should tussle with the Abbasids. As much as I'd like to, it might require a lot more scrambling about with my troops than I'd like to do, so maybe not. We'll see, though. We'll see. Can you please siege that down a little bit faster? If you don't mind. Still no sight of the Abbasids. What happened with the siege on Karor? I guess they decided to just abandon it? He captured nobody important so far. I mean, that guy, but, you know, doesn't really count towards my extracurricular sieging, I guess. Any chance that we'd be able to capture this guy? Because we have, what? Not that many days left with this, right? 15 days, a couple of weeks? Come on, guys. I believe in us. You can do it. Yay! We captured this guy. Gotcha. Although, I'm guessing we should have a reason to... Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna do that because... Oh, wait, no. Because I think I can still revoke his title, though, right? After I ransom him. Yeah, okay, so what I'll do is I'll ransom him right now. And see if this works. Okay. Keep it up, can you? Because I still need to have some kind of like hook on this guy, otherwise it's considered tyrannical. Which, again, I maintain is just bullshit, but oh well. Alright, sir. That is you done and dusted. What the fuck? Okay. So you... Yes, we can still revoke your shit, and of course you will rebel against me, which is fine. I wonder if we can actually use that to get other dudes who dislike me to rebel against me. Now, if I did that, though, I imagine it wouldn't trigger a faction. But what? Wait, what was I looking for? Oh, vassals who hate me. Right. Now, powerful vassals, I guess the majority of them do like me. This guy is still... Well, I mean, once I give away my domain and stuff, we should be fine there. For sure. Okay, I may need to give away that holding. Either that or... I guess I could just give away this holy site. Because it's still going to be a little while before we can make the... crop rotation stuff anyway, so yeah. I guess I'll just give this away then. And then eventually, maybe I'll just keep giving it to old people. Old people who have no chance to ever make any children. And then that way we can just have it be a floating county to pass on from time to time. Until eventually we have a ruler who is able to hold on to everything. And I think she also lost her duchy. Nice. And you're still alive, of course. might not be that easy to get rid of him. Alright, so before we end this, shoot. I guess I should revoke his, or usurp his title, right? So if I do, then what part of your kingdom do you actually own for yourself? And you've only got the one holding, right? Wow, so that's it? He owns Somnath and that's it? Okay, so if I take your title, then all of these guys will then become independent. Oh, perfect! So we can expand into Kalat and hopefully also go to war with Bera sometime soon. And that should be that kingdom squared away. Interesting. And who is winning the vote for this one? Okay. Maybe I can get her to convert before she comes of age? Oh no. She's already of age. She's a countess, no less. Right, sorry. Okay, so I think we'll do that. Though maybe I should hold off a little bit. Actually, what I'll do is in between episodes, I will definitely give away, maybe not the duchy, but I'll definitely give away these counties for sure. I don't think there's any need to hold on to these places. And then I might just usurp the kingdom, then give it away in our next episode. Of course, we'll have to rename it as well. And I'll have to think about a name for Rajputana. I thought I had one in mind, and then I just kind of like, I guess, slipped. Maybe I had thought about naming it Rajputheim, but that's just a Norsified version of Rajputana, so maybe not. I'll think of something though, or maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. All right. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.